things are looking rough. This is gonna end up being a disaster. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. Don't look at my eyebrows. It's fine, it's fine. My eyebrows will be arriving shortly, so don't you worry. But first, let's talk about my earrings. I've been big on talking about the earrings in my intros lately, you guys, because I have come into some really nice earrings lately. These ones are also from Shopkey, and look, they look like little Monstera leaves. I actually have a Monstera plant. Let's roll the clip right now. I took this like literally 2 seconds ago, and you'll see that my Monstera, although very beautiful, has a bunch of little tears in his leaves, and that is because of the fuzzy little man that you also see in this video. It's Bert. Bert bites the leaves. If you guys have any tips on how to get cats to stop biting the leaves of plants, I mean, we've tried sprays, we've tried just, you know, telling him, asking politely for him not to do it, and we just can't get him to stop biting the leaves. But you know what? It's all good because he cannot bite these earrings. Well, we don't know that, but he cannot tear these earrings because they are much sturdier than your typical Monstera leaf. But that's not what this video is about. You did not click on this video to find out how Bert literally bites all of our plants, not just the Monstera, literally all of them. No, you clicked on this video because you, like me, have an interest in me trying a bunch of new makeup and chatting about it while I do it. I have a bunch of new makeup that I was very fortunate enough to receive in PR, and I want to share with you here today. None of it I have to talk about though. Big old disclaimer here. I don't have to talk about any of this makeup. I am under no legal obligation to talk about it. I'm just choosing to because I think it's cool and trendy and I want to show it to you, and I want to give you some honest reviews. And obviously the big star of today's video is gonna be the new Midas Cosmetics Perception palette. I'm so excited. We'll show you the inside now. So this palette was done in collaboration with the Basic Bee, who is an incredible makeup artist who I follow on Instagram. You guys should definitely go check her out. Look at these looks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with how talented she is? I can't forget about it. This is like the summer color story too. I feel like this came out at the perfect time, and I'm just really freaking excited about it. So I'm definitely gonna be playing with this today, and it has space on the front. I love space so much. I also got some Duochrome Eyeliners from Deck of Scarlet, which I'm really excited to play with today. I've only played with a couple of the shades, and I only wore them one time, and I wore them more as an eyeshadow when I wore them the one time, so I'm excited to use them for their intended use as eyeliner here today. And then I also have some brow products from Honest Beauty that was sent to me as well that I have been using, and spoiler alert, I like some of it, I don't like the other parts of it, so I'm gonna be showing these to you here today. Oh, and I have some freaking lashes. You guys never see me put lashes on, but I've been practicing, and Estate Cosmetics was kind enough to send me these lashes, so I'm gonna be trying on some lashes today. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on, there's so much new makeup to talk about. So if that sounds like a topic that is interesting to you and you want to see me try on a bunch of new makeup and probably get real chatty along the way, then I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching. It's coming at you right now. Alrighty, so let's zoom you in because I'm gonna start with brows today because I simply cannot look at myself without brows. Here's the deal, I still like the way I look without makeup. I know that's a common misconception about people who wear a lot of makeup, is that they don't like the way they look naturally, and like, don't get anything confused. This face, beautiful, we love it. I think my face is great. But there is something about eyebrows that just makes me feel like very powerful, and I feel a little less powerful without a bold brow. So today I'm going to show you how I get my bold brow, and I have been using this Honest Beauty brow pencil for a while. Spoiler alert, I like it. Also, a while is like a week, but I really like it so far. The brow gel is another story. You guys can tell me what you think of the brow gel. I think the brow gel is a little wimpy for my taste, but I am going to be using both here today. Here is what the tip of the Honest Beauty brow pencil looks like. It just looks like an eyeliner pencil to me. I was a little confused because they sent me eyeliners too, and I was like, wait, is this the eyeliner? But it says eyebrow pencil on it, and it's a really good eyebrow pencil. So you can see it's not super sharp right now. I do have my little handy dandy pencil sharpener next to me, but I like to start with it not super sharp and I just like to go like this a little bit, you know, just kind of filling in the middle area because I don't care too much about being precise in the thickest part of my brow. I'm also using the shade Warm Brunette, and respectfully, Honest Beauty, I disagree with the name of this shade. I don't know, I shouldn't say I disagree, but it's just that when I saw the words Warm Brunette, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be super red, because a lot of brow pencils tend to pull kind of red on me because I have very like cool toned dark hair, but this does not look super red on me, which I love, so that's great. Warm Brunette is a good shade for me. Okay, so the bulk of the brow is filled in now, so now what I'll do is sharpen it a little bit so I can get a little more precise hair-like strokes in the front of my brow. Yeah, get a load of that sharp tip. Ooh, she's looking sharp, but what I like to do is just take one swipe on the back of my hand, because sometimes you'll get a little chunky piece, so you want to get rid of that chunky piece. Right, and now we're gonna go attempt some hair-like strokes here. And then after I take care of the front, I'll kind of just, you know, go in and get a little more precise on the rest of the brow. I've been taking my brow hairs out a little longer lately. I don't know why. I used to do this so much when I was first getting into makeup, and then I stopped. And now I'm kind of going back to long brows. Although I've kind of split the difference with the length of the tail, because the way I used to do the tails of my brows was quite something. Not really my style anymore. It's okay. That was 2017. Brow products were different then. Alrighty, so now I've got all of the product in my brows that I want, and I'm gonna really fluff it out here, and it's gonna get messy for a second. That's okay, it's a part of my process. So now what I'll do is I'll take a little Q-tip and just clean up any of the smudgy areas that happened when I was brushing them out. Okay, so that's basically the brow before brow gel. Let me do my other brow real quick. Oh my gosh, look at my brows, they're all done. How exciting. Well, they're not all done. We have to do brow gel. This is not my favorite brow gel, but I think it's just my preference, because look at this brush. She's a teeny tiny baby brush, which is fine. I tend to like a brush a little bigger. I don't feel like this takes out quite enough product, but you know what? You can be the judge for me. You can let me know if you feel like it does something. I just kind of feel like this brow gel doesn't do a whole lot to my brows, and I can tell you it doesn't give the hold I like my brows to have. Like, I've been using the Nyx Brow Glue lately, and I love that because that gives my brows hold. I also use the Brunette shade. I mean, I don't find a difference between the clear and the Brunette. I have the clear one too. I mean, it's fine. It definitely made my hair stand up a little bit, but like I said, it's more about lasting power for me, and I don't find that this has a whole ton of lasting power. They gave me the blonde shade too, which I'm gonna give to my mom because my mom has super sparse brows, and I'm curious to see if she likes it, because I feel like somebody with really sparse brows, a tiny brush like this could be amazing. And my brows are sparse, but I don't know, I feel like I prefer a slightly larger brush. I have my Nyx Brow Glue right here, I'll show it to you. I love the brush on this, like a tiny thick brush. I like a brush like this, so that's just more my preference, but this isn't bad by any means, you know? It definitely, I like the look it gives. I just wish it lasted a little bit longer and made my brows maybe a little more spiky. All right, now moving on to the real star of the show today, which is the Perception palette. Oh my gosh, do you see this? How it like shifts when your perception shifts, man. Like the word perception shifts too. That's just like, wow, man, that's just like so wild. I think the packaging is very nice. Apparently this is an actual image from NASA too. So this is space. This is actually space. So what color should we start with? I'm gonna be honest with you, this color spoke to me more than any other color in the palette. It's a really pretty neon coral color. It's called Evolve. So I think I'm gonna start with that. It's also the same color as my shirt today. Have you guys seen my shirt? It says Malibu on it. I got it from Marshall's for $10. All right, so dipping into the shade Evolve here. Ooh, I'm so excited. I already know that I like Midas's shadow formula, but you never know, palette to palette, it could be different. But I'm just gonna go in and start doing a very graphic, the basic bee type of shape. Okay, getting a little kick up in the pan, but that's okay, I don't mind. That usually means it's gonna blend well, at least when it's from Midas. It's kind of weird, it's kind of like picking up in the middle here. Let me try the other eye. I don't know, I sometimes prime weird too. Yeah, see, it's going so much better on the other eye. Okay, I think that was my fault. I don't really prime my eyes. I just kind of prime my eyes with a white eyeshadow. And sometimes if I miss a spot, Then I'll get a little patchiness right there because there's like a greasy spot. So that must have been what I did with that eye. That's fine. I'll go back and fix that. But for now, we're just gonna focus on this eye because you can see how much better it's applying on this eye, and I'm not doing anything different. One thing I gotta say though, this shade is nuts. This shade is beautiful. This is so pretty. What shade do I wanna do next? As if it's even a question, I'm gonna go into the hot pink shade because I love a hot pink shade. I gotta check out every palette's hot pink shade. This one is called Fusion. So much comes onto the brush. Oh my goodness. That is one thing I'm noticing, is it feels like there's a good amount of kick up, but again, I don't mind kick up in the pan because I do my eyes first, and as long as it blends well, I don't care. Wow, I'm not used to taking eyeshadow up this high. Oh my gosh, but that's how the Basic Bee does it, and that's who I'm trying to channel today. Kind of switching to packing motions here, and I'm noticing I'm getting a lot more punch from the color that way. That's kind of how I always like to do my eyeshadow. I've told you guys 1,000 times, I don't like blending, not a big fan of blending, much more into packing on colors. I'm gonna go back to that first color and try to just pack some of that on. Ooh, yes. Okay, I'm getting the hang of these mattes now. Okay, now I'm gonna dip into the shade Infinite, which is kind of like a deeper maroon color to, you know, kind of give us some depth on the outer corner here. Ooh, that's really pretty. I like that a lot. Now, I don't care if it looks a little messy because I am going to cut the crease with this using a Q-tip, so it's all good if it's a little bit messy. Yeah, I really made a mess on this outer corner. It's fine. I'm gonna fix it with a Q-tip. Alrighty, let's clean things up with a Q-tip a little bit here. Ah, sweet sigh of relief. See, this is why I like not doing my eyes with a true eye primer, because it becomes so easy to clean things up afterwards since there's nothing really holding it down. Alrighty, a car alarm started going off, so I decided to do my other eye off camera, and I like the way it looks. I think I've come to a revelation today. I think I need to start using a stickier base for my eyeshadows, because I feel like the issue I was having was I put too much eyeshadow primer, you know, just the white shadow that I used, and it was like so dry that the shadow didn't want to stick to it, and as soon as I wiped it away and went on over like a stickier base, which was just my skin, it applied way better. So, learning experience for me. You know what? This is something I've struggled with for a while, where I'm like, why don't shadows stick to my eyes sometimes? And I think I just need to use a stickier base. So if you guys have any recommendations for a good sticky base, I would love to hear it. Thank you so much, preferably in the affordable range. I am going in with my Pixie Epoxy right now, which is my glitter primer. I wouldn't use this on my whole eye for mattes just because I feel like this is too sticky. I'm not sure how it would work with mattes, but I love the way it works with glitter. And I'm just doing a little fake cut crease here like I like to do. You know, it's really just putting glitter glue wherever I want it to look cut. Oh my gosh, and I'm so excited to use the glitters in this palette. Sorry, not glitters, shimmers. They're shimmers, they're not glitters. I'm so excited to use them. There's so many pretty ones. I don't know which ones to start with, but I'm definitely gonna use that purple for sure. And maybe a green. Would that go with this look? I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna use the purple and green because that sounds fun, and if it doesn't go, well then that's just gonna have to be okay because it's what we're doing. Okay, so dipping into this shade Motive with my finger, the green. It's so shiny. It's like a white green. It's so light and bright. And let's go for it here. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so bright. This feels like a new formula. It feels like even more powerful than a regular Midas shimmer, which is already really powerful. I don't know what's happening. I like cannot get over how shiny this is. It looks like I'm putting freaking green tinfoil on my eyes. Should I do this color all over? Now I'm torn. I'm like, should I do green to purple, or is that gonna ruin the whole thing? I don't know. I'm gonna do it anyways. The purple shade is called Entity, by the way. I'm not worried about being messy because I'm gonna clean it up with a Q-tip. Also, it should really only stick to anywhere where there's glitter primer, so I'm not too worried. Oh, there it is, sticking to non-glitter primer areas. It's fine. Oh, this purple color is really pretty too, but I think the green is still reigning supreme for being my favorite color so far. Oh my gosh, the color Motive? Are you kidding me? Look at this green. Alrighty, I'm gonna clean it up with the Q-tip here. Magic 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. Wow, we got a lot of colors going on here today. Did they go together? I don't know. Maybe the purple was the wrong choice. I think I can tie it together. I think I'll be able to tie it all together. Okay, let me do the same thing on the other eye real quick. All right, so this is the eye look for now. I know it might look a little wacky, but that's okay, because I'm hopefully gonna tie it together with some Duochrome eyeliner. I'm not positive which shade I want to use yet from Deck of Scarlet. They did send me 4. I've narrowed it down to 2. I have a pinky green shift one, which is called Retrograde, which I'm kind of leaning towards, you know, because of the pink and the green. But then I also have this one called Cosmic Rays, which is more of a blue situation. I have them both swatched on my hand. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go with the blue because that's what my heart's telling me to do. I know the pink makes more sense, but I'm going with the blue because that's what my heart is saying, and I have to listen to my heart. And I feel like it could offer some nice contrast. So let's give this a try. This brush does terrify me. I don't tend to use liners like this anymore, but I love that they're duochrome, so I really want to give it a try here. Hopefully it's not too much. And I'm just gonna follow the line of where I cut the crease with my shimmers. Okay, things are looking rough. That's okay, I think I just need to put a little more on my brush here. Okay, this is not really gliding nicely over the eyeshadow at all. Oh boy, is this look gonna end up being a disaster? Oh, I hope not. Hopefully I can save it. Yeah, it's just like not the glidiest of eyeliners in the world, which I don't love. I feel like I keep having to dip back into it to get any product to come out. Okay, that took 5,000 years to put on, but now that it's on, I kind of like it a lot. Dang it, I don't know. I don't know what to think about this product. I think it's a little too much hassle to be worth it to me. I mean, the shift does look really cool though. It's just a huge hassle because so little of the product is on the end of the brush, which is the part of the brush that I'm using to line my eyes, and so much of it gets stuck at the tip. So I don't know, maybe they need to do some workshopping with the tip here. I will already tell you, these are dual-ended liners. There's a black one on the other side. I really don't like the black liner on these. Yeah, see the black swatch is like this, which looks fine, but see how as soon as you go in for a second line, there's like already no product. I feel like this brush just doesn't hold product very well. It looked like it's a paintbrush tip, but the more I like take the product off, it kind of looks like it might be a felt tip. I don't know what type of brush tip this is. This is weird. You know what? I do still like the duochrome look of this. It was just way too much work than it was worth. Maybe it's because I was going over eyeshadow. I really liked wearing these over a black base. I wore these over a waterproof black gel liner the other day and it was really pretty. Here's what that looked like. I wore it basically all over my eyes and I liked it that way. So I might stick to applying it that way. Ugh, but at the same time, this is really pretty. I don't know. Is it too much hassle? Absolutely. Do I like the outcome? Also absolutely. I'm gonna do the other eye real quick and I'm also gonna throw on a quick base because the next thing we have to get to is bottom liner eyeshadow, and then I have some lashes to show you. Oh my gosh, there's still a lot to do, but let me just do the other eye and do my base real quick. All right, did I snap before for the transition? Who knows, it's been so long. But I did my base makeup, I finished off the other eye and whatnot. I did add some more liner over here just because I was looking at my inspo pic of the Basic Bee, which you definitely can't see, but it's this inspo pic, and she closed her eyeliner into a box. That's the way I like to refer to connecting my lines. So I wanted to do that too. So here we are, and it's coming together. You guys, sometimes you just really gotta trust the process. And with this look, I lost trust to the process quite a few times, but I'm back. It's okay. It's going well. So now we're just gonna finish off the lower lash line. I don't want to do too much because I'm already doing a lot on the upper lash line, but I think I just want to take this shade Implode, which is like a really gorgeous deep purple, and I just want to give us some depth on the lower lash line, you know, really tie it together. I'm not gonna go too blown out or anything. Ooh, yeah, that's a beautiful color. Oh my gosh. I love a deep purple like this. This is so pretty. Wow, okay. I mean, that kind of tied the whole thing together, didn't it? It's so pretty. Oh, I really like it. Okay, it's coming together more and more and more. It's all very exciting. Now, let's do some lashes because I feel like this look calls for a big lash. I will not lie, I'm very intimidated by big lashes, but I think I want to give them a try today. So I'm between these two styles. Can you even see the difference? This one is like a little thicker, you know, a little less spaces between, whereas this one's got some more spaces between. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because that way you'll still be able to see the shimmer really well. These are from Estate Cosmetics. They did that collab with Bailey Sarian. Oh my gosh, are these blue? Wait, are these blue? I'm gonna scream if these are blue. They are! Oh my gosh, can you even tell? I don't even think you can tell. There's like a hint of blue to them. Okay, yeah, this was the right decision. But like I was saying, Estate is the brand that did that collab with Bailey Sarian a year ago. So when they reached out to send me some stuff, I was like, if Bailey trusts them, I should trust them too. And so far, I really like all the lashes that I've tried. They sent me a palette too, but I already had a palette planned for this video, so we'll try that one out in another video. But okay, I'm gonna need to clip this lash and I have to put mascara on. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let me throw some mascara on real quick. I'm not gonna show you because mascara is boring, but I'm gonna use the Honest Beauty mascara that they sent and I really like it. So I'm gonna put some mascara on, clip these lashes. All right, so I have my mascara on, I got my lashes trimmed, I got some lash glue on here. Guys, I've really been practicing with these fake lashes. I want to get good at them because every time I do get them on, I'm like, wow, this is just on another level. Okay, it looks like it's starting to get dry. That's the thing, I never know how dry to let it get, but I find the drier it gets, the better it tends to go. Oh, I don't know. You guys give me your false lash tips because I still am quite a noob. Okay, we're on round 2 here because I'm pretty sure I put it on backwards, but it's fine. You probably won't see that. I'll probably cut that whole footage. But I put it on and then I was like, why does this look weird? And then I looked at the lashes and I was like, oh, because the flare is at the front where it's not supposed to go. But it's fine. We're on round 2 now. This should be the right lash for this eye. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, okay. Tweezers, tweezers. The thing about lashes is everything just happens so fast and I'm not really a fast makeup type of gal. I like to take my time. You guys, this is pretty good. This is probably not the best lash application you've ever seen. I can say that much for sure, but you know what? For me, this is one of my better ones and it's a really pretty lash and it's a big lash too. So that was like a challenge for me. Okay, let me do the other eye real quick and then we'll put a lip on and then we can both go home. Well, I'm home, but you can go home. You're probably home too. I don't know, where are you? Do you watch me at home? It doesn't matter. Let me do the other eye real quick. All right, you guys, I think if you look at me from back here, we're looking pretty good. Now, if you get too close to me here, honestly, it's still pretty good. Even? No, absolutely not. But these look pretty good. Yeah, no, they're definitely not even, but wow, just totally moved when I touched it. You know what? This is good for pictures and I will not leave the house in these, but these are really pretty, especially from back here. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're almost done. Let me go pick a lip. Okay, I decided on my NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Devil's Food Cake because, I mean, you know, I feel like it's tying together the depth of the look because I had that deep shade on the lower lash line here. So I feel like this will tie it all together. I don't know, is it too bold? Is it too bold of a lip for a bold eye? Do I look like I gave a darn? If I do, I don't. That's misleading because I really don't care. You know, some days I'll go for balance in my looks and I'll try to match like a nude lip to a bold eye. But if I'm being honest, most days it's bold on all fronts. All right, yes, I love this lip with this. I think this lip goes great. You guys, this is the finished look. Ooh, take out my bonus butterfly clips so you can see the look all together here. What do you think? Is it a bold day? Ooh, I feel like I'm giving like a very like 80s today. You know, I got my little pink Malibu t-shirt, giving very like 80s Barbie vibes, and I love it. Wow, everything I tried today was pretty good. I mean, let's wrap up my thoughts on everything because it's been a long journey. I gotta remind myself. But the Honest Beauty Brow Pencil, love, 10 out of 10, would buy with my own money. I think this is great. The brow gel, on the other hand, I would pass on for sure. I would not buy this for myself. I do think it suits a need. Like I said, I'm gonna give one to my mom. I think she'll really like it. But for my needs, it just doesn't do enough and it doesn't have enough hold for me. The Midas Cosmetics Perception palette, done in collaboration with the Basic Bee, is lovely. I've loved everything I've tried so far. I did struggle a little bit with this shade at the beginning, but like I said, I really think I need to get my eyeshadow primer in order because I don't use one right now. And I really feel like these shades call for a sticky base. And the shimmers, oh my gosh, I would die for Motive. I mean, this shade is unreal. I can definitely see myself wearing this shade all the time. Should I put it on my nose? Why not? You can't tell me what to do. Let's just put it on my nose. Wow, green nose highlight. Okay, I gotta stop adding more to my makeup because I've already added so much, but oh my gosh, look how pretty it is. I mean, this shade Motive is just beautiful. The shimmers in this palette, I don't know what Midas did to their shimmer formula, but keep this. This is great. The shimmers you had before were already lovely, but whatever the heck this is phenomenal. I mean, this is like so pretty. Oh my gosh. So really loving the Perception palette so far, but I'm gonna keep using it. I'll keep you updated. I'll definitely update you in my monthly makeup roundup, which should be coming next week, and I'll be sure to use it a bunch of more times before then. The dual-ended liquid eyeliners from Deck of Scarlet, the Duochrome ones. I think they were way too much hassle, and I probably wouldn't buy them myself though, if I'm being honest. I love the way it looks. Like, here's the thing, the end product, love it, but it took so long. And like I mentioned in my Makeup I Outgrew video, I've outgrown liquid liners, especially ones with brushes like this. I just don't love the formula. I also know that I'm pretty sure Glisten Cosmetics has some Duochrome eyeliners that I want to try, and those are water activated liners, which I love. So I'm very into the Duochrome eyeliner look, but this just was not my favorite formula, but I do like the look at the end of the day. And like I said earlier, I really liked these just over like a plain black base as eyeshadow, so I'll probably continue to use them for that. Oh, and then the lashes from Estate. Yeah, these were great. These are beautiful lashes. I think they're really pretty. I just need to practice more. That's all there really is to say about that. But I wish you could see the blue more. Can you see the blue? I feel like when I zoom in, you can kind of see it. It's subtle though. You know, I also have a bunch of other colors on my eyes, but these are really pretty. I wish I had a style. Oh, I finally found the style. Oh my gosh, this whole time I've been like, why didn't they put style names on anything? It's right here. The style I'm using today is called Azur. These are really pretty. I really like those, so that's great. I'm excited to keep practicing my fake lashes. I feel like I'm getting better, you guys. I really feel like I'm getting better, but oh my gosh, we've done so much today. You and I, we've been through thick and thin. We've laughed, we've cried, sometimes we got a little angry, but in the end it was all okay. I hope you liked watching me try out some new makeup releases, at least new to me. Not all of them are probably new, but they're new to me. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they're always just as chaotic as this one. So if you love chaos, then I invite you to join me in the chaotic nature that is my YouTube channel. So definitely check out my description box for all of the products I mentioned today. I'll have them all listed down below. Also in my description box, I will have a bunch of Black Lives Matter resources, as well as resources to support the Asian American community. So please click on those links if you haven't yet. And I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? I'm always so worried when I wear a teeth lip like this. Okay, bye!